Welcome. Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. That one good for two.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Kamare misses. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Ayton. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Here is Lillard. Over Doncic. Portland no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Reeves drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
To the inside. Here's Klingon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And here is Doncic after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Right side Holiday. Lillard outside. For three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of score.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForest, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Doncic outside. James outside. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. And it's Doncic missing. Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. It's Lillard, top of the key. There's the drive. It's good. This game is all even. Lillard's got 7.
Still such a fantastic penetrator. When Dame Lillard spots a lane, he doesn't pass it up.
Back to Doncic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Holiday left side. Lillard from outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Reeves. Ayton a screen. Inside. It's tipped. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here is Holiday. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Here's LeBron. Off with the layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by
Los Angeles 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Trailblazers have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 4. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
They set the pick. And it's James missing. And here's Portland. Here's Sharp. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates. You know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles substitution. Connect. Austin.
And Portland has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Sharp. Portland no good that time either. Lakers trailed by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Launches the 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Henderson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Hayes. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Screen by Grant. Outside, Avdia. Out to Henderson. Pass to Avdia. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good from Grant. Lakers trailed by 5. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scores. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Lillard. He's got 7 from downtown. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's the screen. .139 left in the first half of the game. Offline with his three. Trailblazers leading by 5. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Count it good.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Kamari. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kamari's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
Here's Doncic, and it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Avdia count that bucket, and the Trailblazers lead by 8.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Latrey. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time, the guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Ayton the screen. In the corner, it's James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. LeBron, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins. Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
And Ayton throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Kicks it out to Lillard. Into the lane. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. And Klingon has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Clingan's got his third basket of the night.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Portland leading by 5. Let's now go to the sideline and hear some news about Avdija. Allie, what have you heard there?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury. But the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
He tries for three. Drills it from outside. Hayes has got 11 points. Henderson attacking. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
James absolutely owning the inside.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Lakers substitution.
Now Sharp, and the basket is good. He has 7.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Misses the three. Portland leading by 4. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. A rebound by the Lakers. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Hayes. Rebound by Williams.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
The three for Doncic. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Trailblazers out in front.
The Lakers. 42.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers trailed by 4. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Stolen by Connect. Here we go, one-on-one. To take the lead. Doncic, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up to the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Ayton. Pass to Connect. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Ayton throws it down.
and using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of 8 specials.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
And the 3 misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Tipped away. Lillard outside. Now, here's Thibault. Unloads.
Big time.
And there's the dunk.
Oh, getting fancy. Now Clingan. Wow.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. James knocks down the 3.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
There's the pick. Holiday attacking. Lillard. Oh, what a finish.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Driving inside.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Lillard fires. Another chance. Can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lillard. And get the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
He's a 3-level scorer, Damian Lillard. This time getting to work inside.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
It's James. And there's the 3.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Here is Lillard. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lillard outside. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh! Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Lillard no good on the free throw.
Ouch! Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up. Boy, it's just a fantastic effort they're getting from Drew Holiday right now.
Now Hachimura. Off target from outside. Holiday surveying the floor. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit.
And I'm talking to your girlie. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.